What's up, guys? I'm Random Frank P, back with episode 274 of Room Tour Project with today's Clean and Minimal edition, the series where we show off some of the best setups to give you some ideas and inspiration for your own setup. If you see anything you like today, I'll have it all listed for you in the description down below so you can check it out, but we'll kick it off now. Episode 274. Today's episode is sponsored by Corsair and their IQ Link smart ecosystem. IQ Link is the next leap forward when it comes to building your PC, letting you leave all the cable clutter behind and ditch all those countless connector types. Now with IQ Link, you have the same connector, all goes into one hub, neatly and organized. Control all the RGB, your fans, take advantage of the smart sensors to monitor your temps and usage, all real time, all with ease. Find out more about Corsair's IQ Link in the description down below. Alright, first up today we have Sneaky with the squeaky clean setup. See what I did there? Giving us those moody, cozy vibes. Dark lighting, some orange accent lighting behind the monitor, making it really pop and separate itself from the wall. So we have a 28-inch Samsung 4K monitor here, the UE590. Of course, a monitor light bar on top. And for its peripherals, really digging this. Got the Razer Viper Ultimate with a custom Tofu 60, aluminum in gray. Got some Gazoo U4Ts, some drop DCX keycaps. Loving those shades of green on the white there. It's all on a wool desk pad with the Sennheiser HD598SR headphones right to the left. Then also for audio mounted on the wall on each side of his monitor are the PreSonus Aris 3.5 speaker setup. Then checking out his PC on the right side of his desk, it's one of those compact vertical super compact builds. This is the SUPT Meshalicious case with an Intel i7 11700K, got the Cooler Master ML240V2 AIO on an ASRock Z590AX motherboard with a Sapphire Radeon RX 7900 XT GPU. So you're checking it out, nice and compact, great looking build, and a great looking setup. So really digging this spot you have going on over here. Very clean and organized, the essentials, zero clutter going on, Sneaky. Really loving this. Now we've got Alexander P. Man, loving the wood slat wall panels here, especially when you mix in all the green and the foliage you got going on. I feel like I'm at a Four Seasons spa right now. And Alex is still keeping it nice and organized despite having two monitors, when usually we see the more clean and minimal setups have just one, but we have them in the stacked orientation here. So his primary monitor is the Alienware 27-inch, it's 2560 by 1440p with 240 Hz refresh rate, while the overhead 24-inch from Alienware is 240 Hz as well. This one's just 1080p, so the main monitor is the beefy boy. For the bird's eye view of the setup, we had Logitech G915 TKL keyboard with a Razer DeathAdder V3 Pro, and he also uses a Logitech G Pro X Superlight that he switches between, both on a Zowie GSR mousepad. Now, over in the corner, getting buried in the ivy is his PC, the NZXT H1 V2. This has the GPU riser fix, it has the PSU and AIO included, so he's rocking with a Ryzen 7 5800X3D CPU on an MSI B650i Edge Wi-Fi motherboard with some G-Skill Flare RAM and an MSI RTX 3080 Supreme X GPU. Lots of power in a tiny little footprint here. Now I can already see the comments. I noted this is the V2 version, so the PCIe riser is updated. It's not a fire hazard given the amount of wood and artificial plants with this setup. Now we also get a peek at cable management underneath the desk, and flawless. That cable gutter running along the backside of the desk is definitely helping out, but you also have wireless peripherals. Regardless, still looks great. Guys, what do you think about these wood slab panels with the setup? I really love them. I've been thinking about adding them to my setup or just down in the studio. Want to hear some feedback? Drop a comment. Now next we have Gabriel, and you might be looking at this saying, well, it's not the cleanest setup I've seen. There's a lot going on, but something about this, I feel like you sit down at this setup and you just get shit done. Very, very functional, and I love some of the accents around, like the super modern, like Scandinavian looking desk lamp. Does that even make sense? I'm sure some of you know what I mean, but like the pen holder, the nice monitor riser, like I said, very functional. Even though it's extra stuff on the desk, it fits in. I'm digging it. So for the monitor, it is a Dell 27-inch. I don't have specs or model. Also, another monitor light bar. And for the peripherals, you have a Logitech K380 wireless keyboard with their Logitech M350 Pebble mouse. Definitely interesting looking. On a vegan leather desk pad. And then for audio, with the Sennheiser HD 280 Pro headphones, we have some serious speakers. The Kali Audio LP6. Man, these will swallow you whole. And this entire setup is powered from the 2018 MacBook Pro over on the left side. Obviously, you have that full electric keyboard that's peeking in the bottom of the shot here. But yes, a very cool looking, functional audio production setup here. Next up is Minimalistik. I've had Simon on the show multiple times, and every single time he has a brand new setup, it is just goals. And it always makes it onto one of these clean and minimal editions because look at this. This is like straight out of a magazine. People are probably going to think this isn't real, but it is. And I want it. All right, so he's a BenQ PD2725U monitor, so a nice 27-incher. Hey now, had to pause for a quick second. Got the Insta360 link up on top of the monitor with a BenQ reading lamp off to the side, illuminating the desktop. And then underneath on the monitor riser from GroveMade, we got a nice soundbar. This is the Sonos Ray soundbar. Aesthetically, it just blends in. Then for its peripherals, his keyboard is a Newfie Air 96, very nice and practical and wireless as well, with an Apple trackpad, because this entire thing, yet again, is powered by a MacBook Pro, this the 14-inch. Which begs the question, is this the nicest laptop setup ever? I say yes, but that's just me, and I mean, you guys, you can see for yourself. You have eyes. If you're not familiar with Simon, check out his YouTube channel. Like I said, it's Minimalistik. He takes his YouTube channel name to the next level because he is pumping out the most minimal and clean setups you can find. And then we have Alex with a super nice wooden desk highlighted by that punchy green monitor wallpaper with the faux plants on each side. The left one might be real, can't really tell. But then we also have some, white accents tying it together, like the lamp, the speakers, the PC matching the wall right behind it. And I like mounted on the wall the transit chart. I don't know if those are maybe bus times, or I assume probably airplane, flight times. I don't know. What are those things called? Anyways, we're not here for that. We're here for setups. With the LG 32-inch Ergo monitor, the 32UN880, yet again, a monitor light bar. Telling you guys, I called this trend 2 years ago. Love to see it. With a Logitech MX Keys mini keyboard, the Logitech MX Master 3 mouse, and the mini desktop speakers are the Audio Engine A2 Plus. Now for the PC, perhaps one of the first times we've seen a full ATX build in a while in one of these clean and minimal setups with the NZXT H500i case. Still always looks nice with an Intel i5 8600K CPU with a Be Quiet Dark Rock Slim cooler. Got 16 gigs of G.Skill Sniper X Urban Camo RAM. That sounds bizarre. An Asus Prime Z390p motherboard with an MSI GTX 1660 Ti Gaming X GPU. Man, just reading model numbers and product names just melts my brain. So Alex with the rich, earthy tones for this setup. It's neatly clean and minimal, but still cozy. You saw that night shot before. You could sit down there and chill for a bit. Doesn't seem too sterile either, which is always good to see. So good job, Alex.
All right, guys, that'll wrap it up for episode 274 of Room Tour Project. The clean and minimal edition, always a fan favorite. Hope you all enjoyed. Like I said before, if you saw anything you liked, I'll have it all listed for you in the description down below so you can check it out. Plus some very simple instructions on how to submit your setup. If you were digging this episode, give it a big thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at randomfrankp. And last, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good day.